Jez, I'm not having it. I think FIFA should delay the World Cup until he's fit.
Bill, that's ludicrous.
No, it's not. It's Neymar. Yes guys, welcome back to another episode of The Football Fix. I'm Billy Wingrove, he's Jeremy Lynch, this is our Twitter account. Don't forget to follow us and let's get on with the show.
Let's talk about Neymar. Ronaldo's gone, Suarez is gone, Zlatan didn't come and Bale weren't invited. Now Neymar's injured. Bill, they're dropping like flies.
They're dropping like flies, and I'll tell you something, for me that's exactly what happens when referees can't control a game. Players get injured, and in this case it's Neymar, one of the best players of this World Cup, and he has to sacrifice, everyone has to sacrifice him playing because of the referee.
No protection. There was no protection there for him. For the whole World Cup, he's been getting battered. And where's the protection been? It's the ref's responsibility to look after the world-class players.
Jez, you've got to feel for him though, it must be soul destroying. You think about it, he's got into the World Cup, he's literally buzzing, he's on fire, he's playing brilliant, scoring goals, playing with more confidence than he ever has. And now he's got to get through his injury, probably miss a chunk of pre-season, and will he now go into La Liga next season being as confident as he has been during this World Cup? I don't know. What's your thoughts, guys? Put it in the comment section below. So guys, for the past few weeks we've been talking about why England are so bad. Now I don't want to dwell on this because we can go on and on and on for weeks and weeks talking about this subject, but I can't quite understand watching like USA, Costa Rica, Colombia, why these teams, the players seem to play with so much passion, determination. They're playing for their country and it shows. They want to win. They're giving it their all. And then when you look at England, for instance, it's like they don't even want to be there.
I hope that the whole England team, on their holidays, sunning it on the beach, I hope they've got the World Cup on and they're watching and they're learning, because other teams have totally put our nation, in which we take so much pride, to absolute shame. Guys, question for you. Who do you think is the fastest player in this year's World Cup?
Is it Neymar? Because I'm sure he's clocked up a speed of 31.8 kilometres per hour.
You are correct, my man. However, as fast as he is, Neymar's not coming up top. The player with the fastest recorded time in the World Cup so far, it's not Neymar, it's not Robin, it's not Balotelli. It's a guy called Junior Diaz, Costa Rican defender. He's 30 years of age. 30 years of age. And his top speed clocked so far in this World Cup is a whopping 33.8 kilometres per hour. That's some serious speed.
Wow. Junior Diaz, full credit for them speed techers. We love it.
Do you reckon he'd beat you in a race?
What?
So, it's getting to the crunch time of the World Cup now. Bill, at the very start of the World Cup, the very first day, you called Germany, I called Argentina. Both of our teams are still in it. I ain't saying we're going to be right or wrong, but I'm just saying I'm going to be right, you're going to be wrong. I'm just saying.
Do you know what? Germany, they're going to go into this game. They haven't played particularly well, but they're going to go in this game against Brazil. They're going to fancy it. No Neymar. Thiago Silva's not playing.
Yeah.
That's got to give them some sort of confidence boost.
And don't forget, the Germans just knocked out the French. Everyone was like, France are the ones to watch. Germany just dispatched of them. They're looking good. But I'm still sticking with Argentina because, as much as you should never bet against the Germans, never bet against Lionel Messi. And I think he's going to produce. Come off the man, come off the hour. Lionel Messi, this is your World Cup.
I can't really lose because if Germany get through to the final, I chose Germany to win it, so I've called it. They're in the final, they've got a chance. If Germany get knocked out, we're potentially looking at a Brazil versus Argentina final. Now,
wow,
that would be a finale to the World Cup. Okay guys, you've got a choice. Who do you want to see in the final? Okay, put in the comment section below if you had to choose any two teams that are still in the competition to make it through to the final. Who would you want to meet each other in the final? Put it down there, let's see what you think.
Yes. See Luis Suarez, if he didn't do the bite, would he still be a Liverpool player or would he be getting a move? Because basically Liverpool want to offload him because he done the bite. But then if he gets his move to Barca, then is that off the back of a bite? Could the bite be the best thing he ever did because he got him a move to Barca?
Nah, he wanted to go Barca anyway. There was talk about it. He wanted to go. The only thing that might have changed slightly is the fee.
But did he think, I've got to push this through?
Oh, so we meant to do it. Yeah, well, you don't know.
I'm thinking, imagine that.
Hang on a minute, because we've had a couple of comments on this Suarez bite thing about how animalistic it is. But compared to some of the challenges that people put in on a football pitch, is it that bad?
Because what would you rather have? Someone bite you in the shoulder, or someone do a 2-footed lunge,
And break
your legs, and that's it. Your career's finished. What's worse?
Onto the comment section now, and Angel Martinez writes, what do you guys think about James Rodriguez from Colombia?
He's been the star of the World Cup for us, and we're going to show you exactly why we think this.
But most of the hype has been about Neymar, but when you actually compare their stats together, there's no contest.
Exactly. Now, everyone knows Neymar's been the poster boy of the World Cup, and everyone's been raving about him, and rightly so. He's had an unbelievable World Cup, but we reckon Rodriguez has done him. Now, if you look at these stats, the first thing that stands out is the goals bill.
Yes, he scored 2 more than Neymar.
That's a big 2.
Played the same amount of games, scored 2 more goals.
Same amount of games, scored 2 more goals, and Neymar's had more minutes, as you guys can see.
And taken more shots. So Rodriguez has taken less shots, but scored more, which means he's more prolific.
Exactly. And there's other things. I mean, Neymar's done it on a couple of things, like he's quicker, he's intercepted more balls, etc. But when it comes down to it, you're looking at goals, you're looking at overall contribution to the game. Rodriguez, his ball retention is also better than Neymar. That stat's not up there, I don't think. But
yeah,
can we get that up? Can we get that stat?
I'm not too sure, mate.
See if I can get that. See if I can get that up.
Also,
yeah.
Another thing, Rodriguez has made 9 tackles and Neymar's made 6. So that obviously means that his defensive duties are better as well. So he's working hard for his team.
Big question. Falcao injured, so unfortunate, didn't get to come World Cup. If you had to play one of them up front, Falcao or Rodriguez, which one would you play?
Well, if you couldn't play both of them.
If you couldn't play both of them.
You're not allowed to.
Not allowed to.
Probably be Rodriguez now.
Anyway, we reckon he's had a better World Cup than Neymar. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments section below. You may totally disagree with us. If so, perfect. Stick it in there. We'll read them out next week.
Not just has he had a better World Cup than Neymar, but has he had the better World Cup than anybody in the competition? That's what we want to know.
Yes. Jamie G says, James Rodriguez has been the best player of the tournament so far. Neymar has been good, but not great.
He's one step ahead of the game, isn't he? We've only put that question out this week.
And he spotted it from last week.
Scott
Ryan says, Suarez should be banned from football. It's already happened. Yeah. But you're right, you're absolutely right. He should, and he has been.
Well, Scotty never put a specific time, so he might mean full stop.
That's actually true. Scotty, if that is what you meant, then I apologise.
What would Suarez be doing if he wasn't a footballer? Put it in the comment section below, because that could be quite funny as it goes.
Yes, do that. We've had a good one here. Marek Kaspriki says, Billy, sorry.
What was his name?
Okay. Marek says, Billy looks like Joey Barton, and a smiley face.
Why do you...
Brilliant comment, Marek. Thanks for sending that in. And you know what? I'm not going to say I haven't thought that before, because I have.
Next comment.
Oh, that's a good one. Last week we asked, why is Neymar so much better for Brazil than he is for Barcelona? John Blue reckons that Neymar runs the show for Brazil. He's top boy. Everything revolves around him. He floats about wherever he wants. But at Barca, that's Messi's role. Also, the same reason Sanchez is better for Chile, because he plays centrally and the team revolves around him more. I can't argue with that point. I think you've hit the nail on the head there, to be honest, John Blue.
Alexander Joe Smith. Jeremy looks like Heskey.
That's just that's just racist.
BNSC Freestylers. I freaking love you guys. You have helped me a ton by moves that you have taught me. Thank you so much. Bro, you're welcome.
Dude, we freaking love you too!
Christian Levski says, Billy actually looks like David Beckham. When I saw him the first time when I was like 10, 5 years ago, I thought he was Beckham. Should we wrap it up there?
Now, some of you guys will know that last week we done a collaboration with the SkillTwins. We made some unbelievable videos which we're going to be releasing over the next month. But in the meantime, we caught up with them and decided to fire a few questions at them about the World Cup.
Hello there, best F2 Freestylers. What a great show you have, and thank you so much for letting us in this show. How are you guys?
Cheers lads, we're great, thanks. Now, we know you've hardly missed a game of the World Cup. What's your thoughts on it so far?
We think that the World Cup have included so many awesome things. It have been so great skills, players, and it's been really unpredictable. So shortly we can describe the World Cup as being really amazing and enjoyable so far.
That's good to hear, lads, but who's been your favourite players?
We actually think that Neymar have done an amazing World Cup so far, since he have so much pressure, but he have delivered anyway. So we think that's a really great ability. Yeah, and you must talk about Jesse Rodriguez. You know, what a man. He had done so great goals and so many goals. So that's really impressive.
No doubt, guys, that's the same for us. Neymar, James Rodriguez, he's been a revelation during this World Cup. But what I want to know from you guys is, who do you think is going to win it?
We think that Brazil will win the World Cup because, you know, they have the whole nation behind them and they have played really great in the last games.
To be fair, that's a lot of people's favourite. A lot of people are saying Brazil. Now, guys, obviously England are out of the World Cup. We're devastated. Sweden didn't qualify. Sorry about that. But you're only in England for a few days. How are you finding it? Are you enjoying your time here in England?
We have a really great time here in England. We really enjoy the city and the people are so nice. And we have collaborated with amazing Freestylers, which is you guys. It was a really pleasure for us to meet you finally, and the video is gonna be amazing. Yes, it is. And we did some really great stuff with Ballers YouTube channel. That video gonna be amazing also. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel, SkillTwins. The links can be found in the description. And don't forget to subscribe to Ballers.
So you heard it, guys, that's the amazing SkillTwins. Now they're going to be doing some more videos on this channel, so make sure you subscribe. Also, go and check out their channel. They have over 400,000 subscribers and the link is in the description box.
Guys, it's Techers time. Not our Techers, your Techers. But not just any Techers, it's the Techers you sent in to us so we can show your Techers so everyone can see your Techers. So we've got a mashup of all your Techers.
Keep these Techers coming in, guys. This is the email address.
I know he did that.
Don't try and copy me on the football fix, bro.
Next level. Don't test me.
Yeah, I could do it, man, but they're brand new, isn't they?
Hey, that's fine.
Guys, keep these coming in. This is the email address just below here. We love to see your Techers. We love to show them on the Football Fix. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel because we're here every Sunday afternoon. We've got some exciting times to come, guys, and we'll see you soon.
See you later.
I panna the horse of Robocop.